In this episode of Rob Christie Hike Across America, we continue with our mission, try to find something worth doing in every state. This week, we update you on everything we've been up to since we moved to Ponta Terra Lake a year ago. And trust me, there's a lot more to do out here than I thought. Hey everybody, just wanted to give you an update of what we've been up to over the past year since we moved here to Ponta Terra Lake. A lot of new hobbies and new adventures. Actually painted the house from one color, it used to be 3 colors, and taken up chainsaw carving as a hobby. Been doing it for about a month now. Feel like I'm pretty good, but still need some work. Might wind up actually starting a channel of chainsaw carving here in the future as I get better and faster. There's a couple more works of mine, and this is actually one of my latest pieces. I've been working on a bigger one outside. Another hobby I took up was archery. They have an archery range there, so I figured I'd take advantage of it, and I bought me a crossbow. So I literally haven't shot my crossbow here in about 2 months, and the first time I do, I nailed myself a bullseye. Not bad for not doing it for 2 months. And that's a 50-yard line too. Another hobby we picked up was playing tennis, which neither one of us were any good at, but it was good exercise. And of course, hiking is almost a daily routine around here. They do have quite a few trails, and they're very peaceful. And we did become grandparents for the first time this year too, and that's pretty awesome. And now we have somebody new to take along on our adventures. And after a good rain, I like to go down to Pomme Dam and check out the waterfall. All right, we're up at Ponta Terra River, getting ready to put the kayaks in and head out for a day of floating. And we are off. Now we were going to float all the way from Ponta Terra Dam to Hermitage Access, but after about a mile in, I noticed that my kayak started sinking, so we turned around and came back. But unfortunately, they opened up the dam, and we had to hurry up and get out before we got stuck. We wound up having to stop on the shoreline and pull our kayaks up the hill. But watching them open the dam and watching the waves crash, that's pretty awesome too. And in the fall time, the leaves out here were absolutely gorgeous. You didn't have to drive all the way to the East Coast to see something beautiful. They had it right here in the middle of America. And in the wintertime, you can go down to the dam and check out all the ice that's built up all over the place, and some of the frozen waterfalls as well. And at Christmas time, they do a light show on one of the campgrounds overlooking the lake. And it is a pretty cool thing to see when you're driving over the dam. We got to check out a rare solar eclipse and an even more rare northern lights, which is something I probably would have never gotten to see in my lifetime. Sitting here waiting for the northern lights. And I also got to check out the Ponta Terra Rendezvous for the first time. Seeing that I missed it last year because it was going on during the time we were moving. I'm up at Ponta Terra Lake for their yearly Ponta Terra Rendezvous. Never been here before, and it's been my first time, so I'm checking out and see what it's all about. Came across some really cool teepees over here. Well, I think that was about it. They weren't firing cannons, they were actually just firing guns. as you can still hear in the background. Seems like just a big 1980s style swap meet. It's still pretty cool, kind of like the fair. I was shocked that nobody was doing chainsaw art or anything like that, so maybe next year I'll be doing this. In the next episode of Rob Krusty Hike Across America, we finally get out of Missouri, cross the border into Kansas, check out a couple waterfalls and caves, and some other things as well. If you found yourself liking this video and you want to see more, please like, share, subscribe. There's plenty on the channel, more on the way. Until next time, keep on hiking.